Right. So today we are going to do a small example using Visualforce and Apex, and that will be for creating a wizard. Okay. So a wizard basically means a multiple screen wizard where you navigate from one screen to the other screen. That's basically a wizard. All right. There you have multiple screens. So sometimes you might have seen these kind of things on a certain website that you are filling a form and you're given one part of the form in the first page, you fill it up and then you click on next, right? So that's the kind of thing which we are gonna create. So it's pretty simple. The only thing fancy about this is the name, but rest the concepts and everything that we're gonna use, the methods which we are gonna use are same, right? So first of all, let us understand the logic, how it is gonna work, and then we will start creating it. All right. So let's create a small wizard where uh, okay, so I want to create a wizard where I will put account, contact, and opportunity. I'll create a wizard in which I'm gonna enter account, contact, and opportunity information. Right. So first screen will take the account information, second will take the contact information, third will take the opportunity information. Right. So these three information we need to enter through a wizard. So it's pretty simple. First thing for a wizard, you just need to figure out how many screens you need or how many pages you need, right? Because you'll have to create that many pages. So first page in my case is gonna be the page in which I enter the account details. Second page is gonna be the page where you will enter the contact details. Third will be the page where you will enter opportunity details. Okay, so enter the account details in the first page, contact info in the second, opportunity info in the third page. Page number 4, I will review and save the data. I'll create a page 4 where I can review and save the data. And I also need a page where I would say thank you, the records have been created. Right. So let's say this is the wizard that I need. Right. So whenever we have the requirement of wizard, first thing that we have to do is we just have to figure out how many pages do we need and what is the sequence. So this is my page 1. From here I'll move to this. From here I'll move to this. From here I'm gonna move to this. Okay, that's what I need. Now, small thing. When we are actually moving from one page to the other page, we can simply use page reference method. We have done page reference method and we know that how to actually move from one page to other page, right? So that can be easily done. So ideally, when someone opens the wizard or starts the wizard, he should come on this page. Here there should be a button which will take him to the next page. So every page should have a button which will take the person to the next page. So here there should be a button which takes him to the next page, and so on. So the buttons should be on other pages also to take them to the next pages, right? So that's one thing which can be easily done with the help of page reference. So that there is no big challenge there. Okay. Second thing that we have to do is we have to store the information of account, contact, opportunity. This is the screen where I'm gonna save it. Okay. So the save of account is not happening here. It's gonna happen here. Okay. So for that reason, What I have to do is I have to use the same controller. Okay, though it's a wizard, though there are multiple pages, but same logic is running from first page to the last page. Okay, which means same methods and same class needs to be called, right? My account information will be flowing from this to this. So for this reason, what we have to do, we have to bind these pages with the same class. So basically I'm going to call the same controller on all these, right? And if I have the methods defined in that class, it should not be a problem for me to use the methods on all these pages. All right, so let's start working on it. So we will first of all start with creating the pages. So first of all, go ahead and create the pages. One, two, three, four, five. 5 pages need to be created. Let's go ahead and create the pages first. Right. So here we are. Uh, First thing, we're gonna create the pages. So let me just start with creating the pages. Apex. First page, I will call it account. Create page. The second is going to be contact. With the contact page, third page is going to be opportunity. Fourth is going to be the review page. Repeat and writing. Pages, account, contact, opportunity, review, and let's say a thank you page. Right? Okay. So all the 5 pages are ready. Now I will start creating the controller, writing the program. So which controller you guys think we should be using here? Which controller shall we use here in this case?
Standard.
Okay. So if you use a standard controller for which object, which standard controller are you going to call here?
For accounts, contacts, and opportunity, at least to get the detail pages.
Okay. So you were saying that we will use say a different controller for different pages, but the point is that is not gonna work because I'll have to pass on the value from one page to the other page. So there has to be same controller. See, though there are five different pages, your logic is acting as one here, right? The same logic running through first page till the fifth page. Got it? So you cannot be having five different controllers here because from first page, if you have certain methods of account controller and then you move into contact controller, that account controller variables, methods, everything is gone. So there will be a disconnect. Correct? So though there are five pages, but because I want this to act as one single unit, I have to use one set of commands on the entire thing. So that the command that you used here is recognized here also. If I used a certain function in first page or first screen, that should be recognized in the second screen also, right? Otherwise, there will be a disconnect. Then there is no wizard anymore. Okay. So we will use a custom controller. We'll create a custom controller and we will call the same custom controller in all the pages. Let's do this. Creating a controller class. Okay. So what all do I need? I need variables because I am actually about to enter these three records through the wizard. Okay, that's what our wizard is meant to be. So we will create three S object: account A, contact C, opportunity O. Contact equals new opportunity. Okay, so three records, three get methods, public account get a return a public contact get C return C public opportunity get. Right. So I've defined three S object variables, account, contact, and opportunity. Now let's call these on the wizard. Okay, I'll do the save button, and I will also need to do the page reference button. So apart from defining these three variables, what else we need to define? We need to define the page references to connect the pages from the first page to the second to the third page. That's one thing that we need to do. And we need to do the save button. Okay, so all that we need to do is we have defined variables, get methods for variables that we have defined. Apart from this, what else do I need? I need a page reference to navigate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For 5 pages, I need 5 page reference methods, right? And a save method. So in addition to this, we need 5 page reference methods to navigate to each one of them. One method for each page and one save method, which will actually do the save. Now, first of all, let me define the page reference methods. Page reference limit account. It should return page dot account. Okay, account page means this page, the first one. Okay, so this page reference method can be used for referring to this first page. Same way, I need to define 5 more pages. Page reference methods basically. This will be used for going to contact. I'm keeping the method name and the page name same. It does not have to be, but I'm just keeping it. I think the other day I told you that sometimes we prefer keeping the names same or similar for our convenience, so that we don't actually have to deal with too many names. Now I already have 5 different page names. If I have 5 additional method names, it will be difficult for me to remember all that. So for that reason, for my convenience, I am keeping the names same, right? Review to review page. Thank you. All right. So variables and page reference methods and the get methods are ready. The only thing that is missing now is a save method. Okay. So save method I'll create a little later. For that, let me just go ahead and start building the pages. So we will start with the account page. We'll start with the account page. So let me just go ahead and account. So the name of the controller is wizard. Same controller is going to be called. So this is the first page which I'm creating. It's page block. This is where the user will enter the account details. I'll put title as enter account details. text page block section columns equals collapsible 11 point text input field. Because I want the user to enter the value, I'm going to use input field component. A dot name should be within form tag. It's form. Okay. So account name can be entered here. Okay. So this page is ready, account page is ready. I had this way you can actually put in more input values. So I've designed the input fields. Now the next thing that I have to do is I have to create a button on this page which can take me to the next page. So once the user enters the value in this page, after that what is the user gonna do? He's gonna move to the next page, right? So the connecting button needs to be created. It's command button next. Action will be okay. From account page, which page are we going to move into? The contact page, right? So your action should take you to the contact page because I've kept the page name and the method name same. Right? So you should fill in the information here and then click on next. Next button should take me to the contact page. That's what I have defined here. Let me see if I'm able to go to the contact page from here. Yeah, takes me to the contact page. So that's fine. Now I have to do the same thing in the contact page also. I'll just copy the code from the account page and change it on the contact page. Okay. So in this case, certain changes need to be made. One, here you will say enter contact details. In value, it should be C dot first name. Fields are different, right? So that part needs to be changed. C dot email, C dot phone. Okay, so I've changed the title and I've also changed the fields. Okay, and I also have to change the action, because here if someone actually clicks on the next button from the contact page, he should go to the opportunity page. So here the action is going to be opportunity. So this is also ready. Now I'll do the same thing for opportunity page. Copy this entire code, go to the opportunity page. So now we are on the opportunity page. So we'll have to change the fields and we'll have to change the title. So in the title we say enter opportunity details. O dot name, O dot amount, O dot case name, close date. What is the error?
O dot close date, not C.
Thank you. Okay, so 3 pages are ready, and here the next should take me to a review page. So this is also ready. Now we can go to the review page. Okay, and on the review page, I basically want the user to have a quick look into all the records. What he has entered, he can review and finally save it. So far, nothing is being saved. He's just entering the value. The end user is just entering the value and moving from one page to the other page. Save will happen at this page. Okay. So, for the review page, what we are going to do, in the review page, I should display all the information that we have entered in all other pages, right? The only thing that we have to do is, instead of input field, here we are going to use output field, right? So make it output field. Okay, so here I have made things as output fields. So I've created a section to review contact information. I'll create a section for to review account information also. In the same way, I'm going to create a section to review the opportunity information. In the same page, we have three sections. One is for to review account information. For account, you have to make it a dot name, a dot industry, a dot type, a dot. So this is the page where you can actually review all the information that you have entered in last three pages. Page number 4 is gonna allow you to review the information. Okay. So this page is also ready. Now on this page, after reviewing, I need to have a save button where I can click and save the records. Right. So that's what I need to do. So we will need to have a save button. So that should also be a page reference method for the save button. Save all. Save all should just do insert A, insert C, and insert O. Okay, it should enter all these three records into the database. Plus, uh, the other thing that I need to do is, because it's a page reference method, so you'll have to return some page reference, right? So it should return what? It should return page dot thank you. Correct. It should go to the thank you page. Alright, now I can go ahead and call that save action on this review page. So after the next button here we should have, okay, here I don't need the next button, I just need the save button because I don't want user to go into some other page, I just want him to save. Effects, page, command button. Command button value is going to be save all. Action is save all. Alright, so the code is ready. Now let's see if it is working fine. Okay, so this is the first page of the wizard, right? So whenever someone launches the wizard, he should be taken to this page, right? So this should be the launching page. Anyone who is actually willing to come to the wizard. Now for this wizard, what we can do, how will my end users access this? For the end users to access this, we can create a tab because it's a wizard. So let me just create a tab for this. Let's go to setup, create tabs. It's going to be a Visualforce page tab. Click on new. Okay, which page? Account page. So account page is the landing page for the wizard, right? What is going to be the label? Call it a wizard. Tab style, you can pick whatever you want. Go to next. Save. Okay. So this tab actually will help you launch the wizard. See, here you have created a tab called wizard. It takes you to the account page. And let's create a record and see if it is working. IBM. Go to next. Okay. So I entered the account information, clicked on next, it took me to the contact page. I entered contact details also, click on next. I come to the opportunity page. Pick the stage name, enter this information, go to the next page. Right. So just have a quick review of the page. IBM, this, everything is fine. Just click on save all. Alright. Now there's an account, there's the information of the account, this is the information of the contact, and this is the information of the opportunity. Right? The moment I click on save, one account will be created, one contact will be created, because that's what we have done in the save. What is the save action that we have done? Insert account, insert contact, and insert opportunity. So these three records will be inserted into the database the moment I click on this. But there's a small thing that we have not done. Okay, so let's first of all save this and see what we are missing. Okay, so saving actually takes you to the thank you page. So it inserts the records and takes you to the thank you page. Alright, so in thank you page you can actually write whatever you want. You can write thank you. Saved. Something like this, okay. So that's how it happens. If you're filling up a form online, they take you finally to a thank you page that you've successfully submitted or something like that. So that's what I've done. Now let me go and check whether the records were actually created or not. So go to account, you see that there is a record called IBM which has got created. Okay, click on this IBM. So industry, agriculture, phone number, everything is fine. This is what we just created. Okay, so this is the record which just got created. Now, ideally, I should have the contact and opportunity also under this account, but I don't see the contact and opportunity. Account is there, but the contact and opportunity are not there. Okay, let me go and see if the contact got created. Yeah, Jeet Singh, contact also got created. Click on this. Contact is here, but it is not connected to the IBM account. All right. So what we see here is that account, contact, and also let's have a look into the opportunity. Microphones mute. Okay. Opportunity also got created. This is the opportunity that I created. But this opportunity is also not connected to that particular account. So what we have done is we have created three independent records. That's not what I wanted. We wanted to create three connected records, right? Account, contact under the same account, and opportunity under the same account, right? So that's what I wanted to do. Now what has happened? One account got created, one contact got created, and one opportunity got created. Because I've written insert A, insert C, and insert O. That's what it has done. Independently, three records have got created in the database. That's this is not what I want. I actually wanted to create an account and a contact under that account and an opportunity under that account. Correct? Now to do this, I have to define that connectivity between them, right? So what is the connect? How they are connected? How they are related to each other? That we have to define. If you don't do that, then it is considering those three as three independent records. Okay. So where do we define the connect? In the save method. It's pretty simple. All that you have to do is go to the save method. Okay. First of all, insert the account record. Account record is going to be inserted independently. So there's no problem with this. Insert A is absolutely fine. Before inserting the contact, you have to associate this contact with the account. So how are you going to do that? C dot account ID equals A dot ID. Okay. So account ID of the contact is equal to ID of the account that you just created. So this is basically the connect. Fine. Before inserting opportunity also you should say O dot account ID. So account ID is basically the account lookup field on the opportunity. So I'm assigning the value of this account to this A dot ID. Let me do a quick save. Okay. Let's launch the wizard and see if it works fine this time. Next. Contact information I put same. Sorry, this is not right. Okay. Now I click on save, save all. Now let's go back and check if the records were created properly or not. So go to account. This time I created the account called Microsoft. Let me go to Microsoft. Yes, the record got created. Whatever information you entered for the account, that is there. And If you see, this time the contact and opportunity got created under that record, Microsoft. See, so these records are related. Basically, what we did is we actually supplied the value for the lookup field. Here, this line and this line number 41 and line number 43, we are using to assign the values or to relate those records. That's it. Fine. Earlier, what I did not do this. That's the reason why all those three records got inserted individually. All right. So that's the wizard.